right, welcome back. Hopefully this is clearer in terms of the stream, the live stream. Let me know how I sound right now. I'll be monitoring the chat as well. So I just wanted to say welcome back. This is a live stream for those of you who haven't tuned in, or if you're new especially, welcome, right? This is intraday trading as it comes along. And it's currently 1:55 p.m. Eastern Time, June 20th. And so we're looking at SPY. Good, the sound looks good. All right. On the 180-day chart. And what exactly happened today? What's going on? So if you guys have been watching my stock talks, right, you guys know what's happening right now. On SPY, we were looking for some sort of reversal in this boxed area, 274.50 to 275.50. It's okay if we spike through it, because note that we said that, right? These have been acting as a resistance, right? The 200 period moving average, here's the 200 period moving average, and entry positions were in this general area after a reversal. So if you guys did get in, now there was a couple of things we were looking at yesterday. So we said that there might be an opportunity for those of you who weren't able to get into the markets yesterday to get in today. So did that happen? So that didn't, right? So today it looks like the markets kind of kept pushing higher. We saw the area, did the double bottom here, pretty much right, tapped the support, and then went back up. So we'll talk more about stock talk in a moment, like in stock talk and general market movement, but this is certainly a very positive sign, and this certainly does look like a reversal in play. Look at this, right? 1 year chart. Looks a pretty nice reversal pattern right now. I'm going to be looking at, wow. So we have a couple of stocks that are soaring right now, one of which is IQ. I think one of you guys did comment. We are going to be tackling some of your tickers that I wasn't able to get to yesterday. The stock talks are getting kind of really long if I do try to incorporate everyone's tickers, so I'll try to incorporate some of them today. Of course, I'll tackle your comments as well. I'm just trying to... So, Rizwan, welcome. Tango, hello. Look into CAT support 139.50. Okay. So here's CAT. Okay. Let's see. That's on the 1 year chart. Let's take a look at the 3 year chart. So yeah, this is also a good pattern, right? Oh, this is Caterpillar. Okay. So note how Caterpillar has risen 80%. This was the flag followed by the pull. So if you were to get in at this point, I would wait for some sort of reversal signal. Do we have a reversal signal? This is a very nice pattern, I agree, but this is in the formation. We're still going down a little bit, and note where were our reversal signals? This was the reversal week, right? If you want to be a little more specific, looking at the 1 year chart, look how fast we're gapping down right now. So far, no sign of a break. When did we find a break? The break is where we did a double bottom, a sign of a reversal, consolidation at the bottom, So at the very least, I want to wait a couple of days for consolidation near the bottom. So not yet, but very good trend. This is a bull flag pattern. So at some point, given the length of the climb, I expect this to go on a little bit more before we potentially break out. So that is one certainly to watch. BAC, that's one that we've been tackling, I think, almost every day. Bank of America. We said that financials, yes, they were a little weak, but we also said that most financials are doing a bull flag pattern as well on the 1 year chart, right? Here we go. We actually see BAC have a clearly defined support around this area. If you guys were to take a position here, I wouldn't blame you. This is a pretty good defined support. At the same time, just keep in mind, look at this lower high, right? We're getting edged in by this descending triangle, so your potential for profit might not be there for this one. So yeah, just be cautious on this one because your opportunity for gains might be limited, because we might see a massive break or a bigger breakdown or a bigger break up, regardless of which way, so it's because of the wedge. I want to kind of look at a couple of other tickers that you guys are talking about. So Sanjutha commented, what do you think about NEW? N-E-W? Okay, so here's NEW. Puke. Is this a Chinese company? So this is one that just went public, right? In early, like literally a couple days ago, and not something we would actively invest in. Yes, it went up, but look, it dropped 10% today. When things can go public, we can see some large fluctuations, and certainly we don't want to be caught in a 50-50 trap. Even if you get in correctly, when is your exit point? Like, you'd be so confused. Like, if you got in right here, okay, great, but then you're going to be like, oh, it's going up. Let's hold it, boom, drop. And then let's keep holding it. It's going up, drop. So just not enough information for at least technical analysis. Rizwan, you commented about Verizon, so need your opinion. Let's take a look at Verizon right here. Verizon, kind of stationary for the most part. We have a kind of nice horizontal pattern right here. Kind of horizontal pattern right here. And then we're nearing the peak right now. So, if you're in Verizon, you're playing this 1 to 2 percentage points. I mean, it's a pretty safe play. It's not that volatile. But 47.27, around that area, 47.40 is your entry. Your exit's pretty much right about now if you just want to play it safe. Let's look at the longer term. Yikes. 3-year chart looks a little better. Yeah, it's just, oh man, look like this down spike followed by a consolidation doesn't look too appetizing right now. Okay, let's take a look at your comments. What, TCEHY? What is that? TCEHY. Years ago, take a look at Apple, please. So we'll take a look at Apple right now. So Apple, it went up 0.73%, but at the same time, we're looking at the 3-year chart. We have to kind of put a sell signal here, right? Just a little bit. Even though markets are pulling higher, we are kind of overstretched over the 20 EMA. It could do something like this on a weekly basis. Look how it climbed little by little by little by little. But you can see it's also kind of edging downwards. We did kind of make this candle this week, but the week hasn't really closed. So right now, it's hard to say for Apple. On the 180-day chart, we're looking at, okay, the 200 SMA. It's just too hard to say, I think. Right now, I think I would not actively participate. I just wait for it to kind of come down a little lower before looking into Apple. Okay. Oh, Tencent holding. Okay. Tango, how do you see WFC? One question is, can you identify the resistance on this pattern? Well, the resistance is right here, right? And actually, if we kind of just box this area in, the resistance is right around here. So, I think it's too close to the resistance. This is a descending trajectory forming, this is pretty bearish, I think, bearish pattern. Let's just take a look and zoom out. Yeah, you see that? Ugh, what happened here? My goodness. Yeah, that's not something. I don't think it looks very good. Yeah, so just not something I would like to participate right now, given that the resistance is pretty much right here. It's like right next to us right now. So, not at this time. I entered OLED today. Where should I look to sell near term? OLED. Oh, by the way, thank you everyone for joining me. I can see a lot of you are in chat right now, at least more than usual. So welcome to the live stream. If you guys are the first time here, or if you guys are just kind of watching my stock talks, welcome to this live stream intraday. Okay, what was that? Oh, I entered OLED. Ew, you entered this one? Where should I look to sell? So, I mean, this is a descending pattern, right? We don't have a concrete area of support. We don't know if the 150 or 200 will act as a support. On the 1-year chart, yeah, it just doesn't look that good. This is just descending pattern. So, where should I look to sell? If you're going long on this position, that is, I think, too risky. Where you want to sell, that's up to you because you just got in. I think I know what you're looking at. You're thinking that this might be a support, but given this downtrend, you know, the momentum is towards the downside. I don't think that support can hold that well. Eric, welcome to the stream. Can you take a look at WTI? Okay. I love seeing new viewers as well as recurring viewers. This is fantastic. Seeing some familiar faces as well, so that's great. WTI, yeah, this is a fantastic trend. I think it's going up to the upside, and right now you can see how when we kind of went up, we kind of came back down to the 20 EMA, kind of retested the 20 EMA, and then went up. So at this point, we are right here. We're edging higher. I like it. Okay, let's take a look at the 1-year chart. We have some resistances coming up soon. Yeah, so this one I think certainly has the potential to continue to pull higher, as we've seen in past history. You can see how we kind of pulled up, and now we're pulling a little higher. The one thing that's just a slightly little worrisome is it's pulling up really quickly. I think it's okay if you kind of have a little patience, but just note that there's going to be a resistance here for sure, 824. There might be some resistance areas like right here, 764 area. So, yeah, I think this one is just one to be cautious on, but you could certainly get into a position if you wanted to. Looking at MACD, we are showing a buy signal. So, yeah, I think I like the trajectory on this one. Good call out. WTI is approaching middle VWAP. First time. Ian, welcome. Take your on Disney. Yes. Okay, so Disney. So Disney is one that I feel like if you're more conservative, it's a slower moving one, right? It moves kind of slowly. This looks like a lot, but honestly, this is in a period of like what, half month, and it's risen 7.9%. I think it's a pretty nice one if you're starting to trade, and yeah, good pattern on Disney. I like it. Whoa, these. Let's just take a 3-year. Okay, so something like that. Yeah, good pattern on Disney. We almost see some sort of bull flag formation, but this is. So just know that the peak, the resistance will be around 110. So 110 to 111, we're nearing that area. There's still a little ways to go, but I like the trajectory of this one as well, given the length of time it's done this pattern quite a bit. Yeah, good call out. USLV support 932. Ooh. Oh yeah, we this one. Okay. USLV 932. Okay, so I see you're saying that the support is around down here. Yeah, so it is kind of down here. I agree. So if you wanted to take, this one is another one where it's a descending pattern right now on a failed breakout trajectory. Look, right, failed breakout, broke below the previous support line, came below, spiked above, right? Broke above the previous resistance, failed breakout, breaking below the previous support, which is actually this line. This is the consistent support. And now we can actually see a little more downside to go. So if you really wanted to go into, I think this is silver, you can get in a little bit right now. If you want to just, put in something that's comfortable, you're willing to percentage. Be careful as you're investing. Oversold. Yeah, oversold. JWN, I traded RTRX. What pattern do you make of it? All right. So I'm going to try to keep this video short just for people who are actually going to watch this video, at their own time when it's not live. So RTRX, yeah, we see this pattern, right? Higher highs, higher lows, very nice pattern, and now we're kind of, what does this look like? This kind of looks like a double peak followed by a double peak. Certainly not one to short sell, right? Even when we're near the peak, we don't want to short sell something that's on an ascending pattern. That's just too risky, just in case it breaks out. So right now, I think I would still wait on this one, right? I would still wait on this pattern to play out. But certainly, we've talked about this pattern when it was like down here, right? Do you guys remember? It was around down here. And we were like, what's going to happen? Well, you probably can, buy in at this area because it has been actively the support, and the resistance is pretty much up here. And look how well we've kind of called this one out. So this one, wait and see. I would not take a position. You could, but I wouldn't. Wait for it to come down. Take that position once again. A really nice pattern. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Take a look. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh. On the 3-year trajectory, we see a resistance right here. So, okay, I see why. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it for the live stream. I hope I tackled some of your tickers that I wasn't able to tackle, and then of course we went over some patterns that you guys called out during chat. So, hope you guys had a good trading day. If you guys like just reviewing back SPY, what's been happening, like we pretty much called this one out too, right? On our stock talks. So hopefully you guys were monitoring our stock talks, but you can see how we did reverse in this boxed area, which we've talked about in every video, I think. So thanks again. Hope you guys are making money. And yeah, look out for the course being rolled out soon. Still working on the course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Stock Talk later today. It might be a late one, so be on the lookout for that. All right, until then, see ya.